actually getting it done the hard way there.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Lakers come up with it. And a nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Harden. Not going down here. To Beasley for three. The harder the shot, the easier it looks from Michael Beasley.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. 3 for 3 in this first half.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Stepping in, number 10, Eric Gordon. Subbing in for Los Angeles, number 14.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Nice pass to set things up.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. Here's a chance from long range. Misfires. It's no good. Surveys the floor. Ball to Kyle Kuzma. Cashes in for two.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Kyle Kuzma. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Gordon with it. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. They get it down to Ingram. Nice finish at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Harden to Anthony. Cleans it up. LeBron James with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
LeBron James. Huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Houston takes over. Oh, big finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Rondo into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Caldwell Pope. Curling inside. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Knocked loose. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
LeBron James, guarded by Carmelo Anthony. Going to launch, beyond the arc, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's in the hands of James Harden. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Easy pass to the rim.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Harden in possession. His guys down big.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Capella. Lakers have it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
And counted at the rim.
And did you
you've
see
been
the
in the
lift
gym,
on
huh?
the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Rockets have the ball. To P.J. Tucker. Fights through traffic to slam it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Now it's Harden at the controls. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Harden with it up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Shot from the lane won't go. Short jumper won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Anthony to P.J. Tucker. Screen coming. Harden. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Lakers were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Rockets have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Houston Rockets.
Game track. Bench points.
The Houston Rockets were not given a chance to relax in that opening half. Even when the starters were on the bench, the reserves were maintaining the lead and earning their playing time.
Player of the half.
LeBron James has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was Cole?
Forget Cole. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that,